Okay, so I don't have very long to do this. I was seriously like about to go to sleep. And I checked my email and I had this crazy email and I real quick wanted to get up and share this with you guys. Um, Aiden will do an update tomorrow on what happened to the allergist today. I'm not going to get into all that right now, but I know that you guys seen in our video from this past weekend that he kept wearing this in one of the videos. And I don't think I ever explained on here why. And I was going to let him do it because he's been really excited. I bought these face shields from a company called SA Fishing on Facebook. It was just a random Facebook purchase. I normally don't do that because the last time I got scammed. I was able to get my money back, but yeah. Anyway, they had a buy one, get four free. And they run specials like that all the time. And they do all kinds of stuff. But I figure with me having the health problems that I do and the sensitivity to the sun and all that stuff, and these have an SPF in them, or they block out so much of the sun too. I was going to get one, so I got me one. Mine's a leprechaun, and if you look at some of my pictures from Gogo Bordello, you will see that I'm wearing it around my neck, and there's so many different ways you can wear them. And that's what initially caught my attention, was the different ways you can wear them. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ways you can wear them. Some of the things I can't pronounce, I'm not going to even try to, because my little country ass can't get that stuff out. So when I got it, they come in little packs like this, okay? And it says protects against sun, wind, insects, which living in the South, you want protection from insects. I don't know how many of y'all up north have been down here, or how bad your all insect deal is in the summer and the spring, but it sucks. So, yeah, it helps protect against cold and then particles in the air and moisture wicking. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, I have a boy that is allergic to mold, mildew, all kinds of environmental stuff. I mean, my day consists of, I wake up, I check mold count, I check the pollen count, and then I check the overall air quality count. And depending on that is depending on what we do for the day. Because I've actually had Aiden almost go into anaphylaxis with just the mold count being very high. So I had to be really careful. Well, Aiden decided that he wanted to wear his this past weekend when we were outside, and it was hot that day. So I was like, well, this would be a real test. So I put it on him, and the only time he took it off is when he would go into a store to talk to people. Because we're still wearing an expander, it's still kind of hard to talk. Plus, we found out today that the issues with his ears are not going away, so it wasn't just like an infection or whatever. So we've got to go through a bunch of stuff and all that. And like I said, I'm going to let him do it because he loves to do this stuff. I'm going to let him talk to you guys about his mask too. But he never complained about it being hot. And he's so excited because now, like, when he goes to play sports or whatever, he's got something that they will let him wear, and something that isn't so noticeable that it's for a medical reason. Because, I mean, I know it would get on my nerves with parents always coming up to me going, well, what's wrong? What's going on? Why does he have this on? Why does he have that medical mask on? And it would get on his nerves because, he doesn't want the pity. He's a happy-go-lucky kid. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all have noticed from his little personality in his videos, he's just a happy kid. And he loves to be outside, loves it. And on days when, like, our air quality just says people that have lung issues, or illnesses should not be outside, I really try not to let him outside as much as possible on those days, even with something to cover his face, just because I know nothing really can filter out 100%. So just use those days, stay inside, and we'll play video games together, or we will play board games together, or we'll watch cat videos. I don't care, but even on days when I wouldn't really let him outside a whole lot because of the air quality, now he can do it. And between the switching to his new medication and having a face shield that he will wear outside, his symptoms have decreased. Now, I can't say it's all the shield, and I can't say that she would have the same look. I'm not a doctor, and that is not what these were intended for. They do protect against, they do filter out particles. It says so. Anything that you put over your face is going to protect against particles. But they're really, really long, and they have a ton of uses too. So that was like the selling point for me originally. And then I found this out, and I'm just like, he loves them. And so instead of being, I hate people that are just so negative. They only want to let a company know when their products are bad or when somebody does bad. And when they do, they don't even do it in a way that's constructive. They just do it in a really hateful way. And that's just not who I am. So what I did was I contacted the company in every means necessary because I noticed on Facebook I could not post on their wall or leave a review that I could see. That doesn't mean that you can't. It just means that I can't see it. And I am not the smartest when it comes to technology. So I sent them a PM. I went to the website. I found an email address. I emailed that. I made a huge Facebook post. I tagged them in it. I think I did on Instagram too. But like I said, I am a little slow when it comes to technology, so I don't even know if I did that right. But anyway, I've been swarmed with just thank yous from them, and it is really sweet, and that's all I wanted to know. I wanted to let them know, hey, look, you guys are doing an amazing job. Keep it up. I'm going to be sharing you guys with parents like myself and other people that might need face shields for whatever reason. You guys are affordable. You have a great product. We just happened to come across this, and it's helped my son. Thank you. And I got a thank you PM, and then I got a thank you email with a thing to get a free face shield on my next purchase. And then basically their director of operations today sent me an email asking me if they could use Aiden in his story, and if we had social media links that they could use. They would like to feature him on the website and their Facebook page. And I said, yeah, people that could use this may not know about it, and the only way they're going to know about it is through that. So do it. I can't reach everybody. I can try, but I can't. So yeah, do it. So yeah, I'm going to put all their info in the box below. I don't know if I can link their Facebook, but their SA company on Facebook. I will try to get a link in the box. If I don't when it's immediately uploaded, I will tomorrow when I get up. I'll actually copy and paste, but I will put the link to their website for sure. And they're always running specials, and don't let the low prices say like, oh, this is junk. No, they work. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just happy that we found something to work. Like, I wasn't looking for anything special, and I just wanted to tell them congratulations, good job. People don't do that anymore. People only want to complain. So I like making other people happy. I was able to do that, and in return, they've done something wonderful. When Aiden wakes up tomorrow and I tell him this, do you know how happy he's gonna be? Like, I'm gonna do it on Facebook. We have to go to the orthopedic doctor tomorrow for a Kitty's recheck on her wrist. So I may do it in the car because I'm gonna pick him up a little early. And I may do it in the car, and then just hand it to him, and then let him explain to you guys like what he found out yesterday, and then what's going on with his orthodontist stuff too, because I know that's why a lot of y'all follow him on here. There's a lot more too that's going to be coming up that you guys are going to want to watch and wait for, because we found out some stuff today that's a little unsettling, we'll say. So, love y'all. Bye.